Welcome back to Dreamin' Dragons. Ever walking around the garden and spot a thin noodle-like branch and think to yourself, what on earth has happened here? This thin, spindly new growth is most likely not due to disease, lack of water, nor fertilizer, but actually due to a natural phenomenon called etiolation. Etiolation is what happens when plants grow in partial or absence of light. Our plants contain a pigment called chlorophyll, which is super important for plants. It essentially captures and absorbs the light energy from the sun that it needs to fuel its growth and health through photosynthesis. Due to this need for a light source, if your plant is growing in a shady area, indoors, or even under an established dragon fruit trellis, it can be starved of this important resource. So our plants conserve their energy by producing the etiolated or thin branches as they desperately reach towards any light source they can find. So my branch is thinned out. Will this be a problem? If your plant reaches a light source, you will find the growth from the point it reached the light will become thicker, though your etiolated growth will remain quite thin. You'll find that due to the etiolated growth and thinner branch, your plant is also weaker and more susceptible to pests, diseases, and hot and cold, all of which are pretty unideal traits. I find a few etiolated branches on my trellis from time to time, usually as a result of growing under the canopy of my trellis. Even though they can thicken up when they poke through the canopy, they're typically less resilient and get smacked around more when it's cold. Not worth the plant's energy nor your time to keep them around, so chopping board they go. Cut back the etiolation, adjust your canopy or pot to give the new growth a better crack at the light, and you'll be better off in the long run. Speaking of better off in the long run, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and stay up to date with all the dragon fruity goodness we have going on here. Rumor also has it that by clicking the like and subscribe button not only helps support my channel, but your next bloom of buds will be 50% bigger. Cheers guys.